Hey YouTube, what's up? BR Tidwell55 here. I know it's been a long time since I've posted a video. Lots happened in that time. I've gotten a job, lost a job, got another job, had a girlfriend, broke up with her, got another girlfriend, upgraded phones. Lots happened in this time. Uh, anyway, life. So I haven't had much time to actually post any videos. Uh, Reason why I'm posting now, a lot going on in the world. Thought I might comment on it. It's a little bit different for me. Normally I do technology, Linux distribution reviews. Uh, yeah, this video isn't so much about that. Light of recent events and reaction to those recent events, I thought I would comment. I want to say this up front. Anytime someone loses their life needlessly, it's tragedy. And when multiple people lose their lives, it's a tragedy. And it's a human instinct to look for reasons, dare I say, look for easy answers and look for solutions to that. But reality is often messier and defies easy solutions. I'm referring, of course, to the recent tragedy in the nightclub in Orlando, where someone who pledged allegiance to a foreign entity that has declared themselves enemies of the United States went in and used a firearm that he legally obtained and killed 50 people, injured dozens more. And apparently he picked these people, he targeted them because of their sexual orientation. That's what seems to be the prevailing theory. It doesn't matter why he targeted them. I mean, these were people who were out living their lives, enjoying themselves, and were killed needlessly, tragically. So, we find out as time goes on, we find out more about the perpetrator of this heinous act. And predictably, sadly, calls went out for, well, he was on the FBI watch list. He shouldn't have been able to get a gun in the first place. Well, that's all fine and dandy. There are other reasons why he shouldn't have been able to get a gun. Notably, he was on he had complaints of domestic violence, which that normally precludes people from being able to purchase a firearm, thanks to the Lautenberg Amendment. So now there are calls. Some congressmen even staged a sit-in in the House of Representatives to make it to where if someone is on the secret FBI terrorist watch list, they can't buy a firearm, which most people would, which not most people, but a lot of people say, hey, that's just common sense. Well, here's the problem with that. That watch list, the criteria to get on it is secret. You don't even know if you're on it. Like if you're on a no-fly list, which is a subset of the terrorist watch list, you don't even know you're on it until you go get a boarding pass and try to get on an airplane. And the due process to get off of it is bureaucratic. It's Byzantine, and it's a really difficult thing to get on that to get off of that no-fly list if you're put on that list wrongly. And again, wrongly subjective because the criteria to get on that list is secret. So, people are arguing that I think they're coming at it from the wrong premise. The premise you should look at it is what is the criteria that we use in this country to deny someone their basic civil liberties? The right to vote, the right to keep and bear arms. They're both basic civil liberties enshrined in the Bill of Rights of the Constitution. So, normally, the criteria to deny someone those civil liberties is pretty steep. You have to be convicted of a felony. You have to be convicted of a serious crime. Only then are you supposed to be denied those civil liberties. So to deny someone their civil liberties because some FBI agent, whoever's in charge of that watch list, thinks you meet the secret criteria, and now you're denied the right to keep and bear arms, the right to purchase a firearm. That seems kind of dangerous to me. You can't, if you're going to start with the right to bear arms and deny them that, and deny people that civil liberty based on some nebulous criteria, what other civil liberties are on the table? Is your right to vote on the table? Is freedom of speech on the table? Is your freedom to worship in the manner that you want to worship, is that on the table? Is your freedom of association on the table? Is your protections against unreasonable searches and seizures, is that on the table? Once one liberty is endangered, they're all endangered, and it affects all of us. This is BR Tidwell 55. Thank you for watching.